Sheree
is in denial.
I want them. If you're watching this, if you're still watching, mind you, I want you to tweet this video to Sheree, and I want y'all to tweet her this exact moment of the video to watch. When I watched Sheree, I seen a bitter black woman on camera. Now, Sheree, you had 4 years to talk about Bob Whitfield on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, in those 4 years of talking about Bob, I felt like I still didn't know Sheree. I seen a woman fighting a man to get money for child support, fighting a man to get alimony. And, you know, all I kept saying was Sheree fighting to get money out of a man for his children. What you have to realize is what Iyanla told you is that you were just a woman that got impregnated by Bob and happened to have 2 children, and you happened to be his wife. Because you really weren't his wife. But that was the title that you took when y'all took those vows.
He admitted that he didn't really...
Yeah, he didn't love her. She became his wife, and you probably only became his wife because you had his children. And that's the only reason why. Now...
Which is a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah, it's a very hard pill to swallow. Now, Sheree, I don't know
and
how...
I'm sorry to keep cutting you off, but I think that's where the bitterness comes in at.
Yes.
She's bitter because she realizes that he never really loved you.
Yeah.
He never loved you.
But you know what? What she really needs to understand is, what I'm still trying to understand is, Sheree, out of the 4 years on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, I still don't know what you did for a living besides being a mother and a housewife of Bob Whitfield. And you all hadn't to be together that long. So what did you do in life? Because I feel that everything you've done or everything I've seen you do is fail. And I mean, when I say you failed, I mean you failed. Everything that I've seen from you. And I mean this from a place of love. And I mean this from a place of I want to see you do better. Because I know that you can do better, Sheree. And if this new camera that I bought came with a camera, I would zoom this in. I mean, yeah. With a remote, I would zoom in on you. But let me tell you something. You don't want to know why I say you failed? You failed at marriage. You failed at becoming a reality TV star. You failed at She by Sheree. You failed at being an actress. You failed at just... You just failed. You failed at Fix My Life also. Because you are so bitter that you can't look inside of Sheree. And you know what? You know why you failed at all of those things I just named? Is because you are the common denominator. And you have to find out why. What is it about Sheree that's not right, that she can't break down a motherfucking fraction? That everything just leads to Sheree. What is it about you, Sheree? What is it that you have done? What is it you haven't done? What bitterness is it that you haven't even tackled yet? You're not perfect. If you were so perfect, everybody else would be so wrong. Okay? But you're not perfect. You got kicked off of this show because you were not entertaining. You didn't do anything to keep people's eyes. When I seen season 4, I said, why is she on here? She needs to be off of this show. I mean, just... Real Housewives of Atlanta haven't helped you in one bit. And if you're going to be on a reality show, especially a black reality show like that, you have to have shit working for you and things working in your favor. And the only thing you were trying to make work in your favor was motherfucking child support. And that gets boring. Seeing a black woman get child support. You know what? When women can't get child support, you know what I see them do? They get on welfare. And I know you're not going to get on welfare. How about Sheree gets a job? How about Sheree paid attention to what I was saying and did them workout DVDs before Kenya and Phaedra started fighting over that shit? Why didn't you think of doing something like that and making money? You know what? From the black women I've seen, when a man don't want to do what he want to or supposed to do, a black woman does what she's supposed to do. She gets out there and she works and she provides for a motherfucking family. The only thing I see you do to provide for your family is do the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And that just isn't enough, Sheree. You just had so much. You had so much working for you being on that platform, and you didn't do anything but fight for money. I'm just gonna say this again. You fought for money instead of making money. Instead of trying to make opportunities to make money. I've never heard them say, oh, come see Sheree at this club. Or come see, I've seen Nene there. I've seen Kim there. Kim worked gay prides and everything. I don't know. But you need to look in yourself and see what it is. Why are you so bitter? If you're bitter at Bob for never loving you, if you're bitter because you know he doesn't pay the child support, get over it. My mother never, ever, ever told me I could never see my dad. She never told me I couldn't see him at all. But let me get into this camera. This goes for you, Sheree, and this goes for every black woman out there. Just because a man's not giving you dick or giving you money does not mean you should keep a man from seeing his child. That child will grow up hating you because you felt that you couldn't get money or he couldn't give you what you wanted. So you're going to take away from him what y'all made together. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Grow the fuck up, Sheree. You're like 40 years old. You mean to tell me you can't get a new man? Maybe you should stop playing with bedroom candy and find a man. Most men out there wouldn't mind taking your baggage if you didn't have so much. Maybe you have so much that maybe that's why you don't even have another man. And you're mad because Bob was the only man that you ever really loved and you can't get another man. And because he don't want you, you're just fucking bitter. Sheree, grow up. Iyanla really tried to help you. And you thought that Iyanla was attacking you. Iyanla wasn't attacking you, boo. She was trying to make you smell the flowers. She was trying to help you wake up and smell the motherfucking coffee, but you didn't want to because you think she was attacking you. Iyanla's job is not to attack anybody. It's to help them wake up and see, and you have to do the work. Iyanla can lead you to the motherfucking water, but she can't make you drink it. And you felt that she was forcing shit on you when she was just trying to help you see things. That's what, you know, most people, when they go through things, they don't really see it themselves. Sometimes it takes another person or two to help you see what you didn't see. But then, when you see somebody else going through that situation, and you're not going through it, maybe you see it. You know, but, Sheree, I just need you to fix your life. It's just... I don't know what else to tell you. But just stop getting on TV shows if you don't want to be helped. Like, don't do that. Don't sign your life away for that. We had a lot of other topics.
Can we stop it now and then resume tomorrow? Only because I'm off tomorrow. And this is already an hour and almost 2 hours.
You gonna be woke when you come back?
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow. So of course I'm gonna be woke.
Read the shit out of you.
They can, but this is the life of a working man.
DMX, you gonna fucking sit there? Oh no, bitch. You gonna sit there and tell Iyanla you're the only woman I yelled at like that? Are you fucking kidding me?
Who do you think who was believing that?
I don't know. He thought he was going to get off with it, and Iyanla didn't even challenge him. But that's all right. Because I know he talked to Tashira all kinds of ways. Look how he talked to his son. And then he got mad at Iyanla for one step, and even though I was mad too.
But the son
I did want Iyanla to shut up a little bit.
But remember, the son even said that he had got tired because one of the things he had with his dad was how his dad used to talk to his mom.
Because his dad is very condescending. Like, if you try to say something, oh, what you trying to say? I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. Oh, fuck, blah, blah, blah. Can you just imagine DMX having sex with DMX and talking to you like that? You know, I don't know why my mind said that, but that's what I'm just thinking. Like, that's just how he is. Like, he just seemed very controlling. Suck my dick, suck this, do that, blah, 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 blah. That's just how I see DMX. And I shouldn't see him like that. But I want DMX to want to get help. And I want people to keep pushing for him to get help. Just like how sometimes I watch Jeremy Kyle, and he be like, look, do you want the help or not? The car is right here. If you want to get help, get the fuck in that car. If not, then we're done. That's all we're going to do. We're not going to help you anymore, blah, 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 blah. That's how I feel that somebody should do DMX. But him coming to Iyanla and coming both days is a sign that he wants to be helped. Nobody that don't want to be helped don't show up and go on TV and talk about their life. And you think you're going on the show just to talk about women? Your addictions to women? Bitch, bye. You have addictions to drugs. You should have an addiction to want to get better in life. You should have an addiction to not wanting to see your children see you die early because you want to be on drugs or you feel like you're been abandoned by a woman. You should be wanting to be addicted to Tashira, who's been there since y'all were teenagers, and she still want to get you help. You should be addicted to that, DMX. Be addicted to life. Be addicted to wanting to live. Not be addicted to something that's going to decrease your ways of living and just make you high all the motherfucking time. And I see that you do have some sort of common sense of not wanting to get high in front of your children. But come on. Let's be for real. You are addicted to the drugs because you have addictions with being abandoned. You have addictions with being in pain. You love being in pain. And I don't know nobody that's in love with being in pain. Because pain is not a beautiful thing if you ask me. Now let's you look at Iyanla's ways of breaking pain down.